Hey everyone, in this video we will talk about the count function in PostGreSQL. So the count function is used to return the number of rows that match a specific condition. It is commonly used in queries to determine the total number of records in a table or the number of records that satisfy a condition. So for example, the syntax would look like this: select count star from table name. And I've used it a lot of times when I'm doing data analysis just to quickly check the number of records that some query is returning. Sometimes you're using CTEs, so common table expressions, but you want to see, hey, how much is this returning before you even start doing further analysis? Or you want to see what's the result of the where clause, how much is it filtering out, or how much is it returning? And you can start with a count before you start doing more of an analysis or more of a data analysis. So we'll quickly step through how to run a count function. So I'll just grab this. So in this video we'll just look at very basic usage, and we'll talk through. So I'll just comment a few things out before I even start going into discussion. So let's say we have this table called public.payment. It's already there as part of the DVD rentals database we installed. If you need to learn to download and install this database, look at the previous videos in the series and you'll get an idea. Here we're just talking about the count statement. So let's say this, I'm just going to remove this. So select star from, so what does this return? This will return the entire data set for us. Now this could be a really big data set, and if I'm starting analysis and trying to get my head around the size of the table, I could scroll down, but that could take a really long time if there are millions of rows. So let's say I just want to see, hey, how many rows are there in this table? So I can do this, select count star, and that's the base syntax. And you run this, and it says 14,596. You could also say count of 1. It's the same. You could use one of the column names. So I know for a fact that, so let's just do this again. And we know payment ID is one of the columns, and it doesn't matter, you can pick up any column. So, and then if I run this statement, so it returns the same 14,509. I'm just doing the select star again, just to explain the concept that it got double stars here. So all I want to say is it doesn't matter what you put. You could say count of, and I'm just going to make count in caps because it's a SQL function just for the sake of readability, and hit enter. So it's returning the same. So essentially what it will do is it will return the number of rows in a table. So let's just go back here again. And let's say I want to filter out, okay, and say maybe where staff ID is equal to 1. And if I run this now it still returns a lot of rows for me. So I can see it's 7292 at the end, but I could do a count of 1 to just quickly figure out how many rows this thing is returning. So in this video, we've essentially spoken about how to count the number of rows in a table using the count function. Yeah, this is useful in data analysis purposes. And sometimes the result of the count can be fed into another query. So let's say I only want, maybe I only want to check where the count is greater than maybe 100 or something. I don't know, but it's just an example. So that could feed into it. So in this video, just to recap, we discussed the count function and what does the count function do. It outputs the number of rows in your data set. So you could be joining two tables, and you could have count 1 on top of that. It will return the number of rows in your joined query or the final data set. So I hope you find this video useful, and thanks for watching this video. Let me know if you would like me to take any other topics. Cheers. Bye.